Do good guys finish last? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go through Johannesburg, showing you how beautiful of a city this is, man, how wonderful the people are here. And if you've been watching my TikTok, you may have just saw me in Rustic Timbers at the market in Four Ways that was put on by the vegan chef, and I was so happy to be there, man. It was such a fun experience, meeting such great people. And most importantly, you've been seeing me talk about success, what it is, and how to get it in the three areas of life that I focus on, which are happiness, health, and wealth. And so, if you're new to the channel, the definition of success by Earl Nightingale is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. And so, I asked in the beginning of the question of the video, do nice guys finish last? And the reason why I asked that, because I think a lot of businesses nowadays, they're working off of that business model, nice guys finish last. So they're being ruthless, they're being cutthroat, they're trying to, force their way in because they got to be the biggest competitor out there. However, we don't live in that world anymore, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. People, not just women, not just men, people, society, we're tired of mean, angry people. Like, really think about it. How many of us have worked a tough job? How many of us been stressed out after long days of work? How many of us have dealt with that boss who doesn't know what they're talking about, but we have to listen to them just because they've been on the job a little bit longer than us? Like, stress has been such a condition in our normal everyday life that suffering has become easy for us, almost as if suffering has become conditional, meaning we should be expected to suffer some things. And so, because that's how most of us grew up and how most of us have been in the work system and just any other system that you're dealing with, we don't want to deal with mean people. We don't want to deal with angry people. We don't want to deal with violent people. This is not just me. I'm talking about society as a whole. And even ask yourself this question, like, do you want to deal with those type of people? Do you want those type of people around your life or your family life? Most likely the answer is no. However, in business, most of us are not realizing nice guys finish first. Your customer, your consumer, they want to consume from nice people. A customer want to go to nice people. Like for me, I like to spend or invest my money how I look at it, because I feel like it is an investment in a business that I'm going to give my money over for whatever service they're giving. I want to do it with nice people. I do not want businesses that are out here mistreating employees. I don't want to be a part of businesses out here that think they can just underpay their employees. I don't want to be out here in businesses that abuse their employees. And the reason why I'm saying it is because you most likely think the same way too. However, when we get into business, most of us think nice guys finish last, and we don't. The more nice you are to your consumers or your customer, the nicer you are to just people in general, people are going to recommend you. It was so interesting because, so this is what most, you may not know if you've just been watching on YouTube. Usually when I'm out in public filming, I don't promote my channel or anything. All I usually ask is like, hey, do you have a social media handle that I can end up tagging you in on the videos once I get everything uploaded and running? And the reason why I do that is, one, I want to be in the service mode. I don't ever want to get caught up in the numbers game anymore. So like when I first got into digital marketing and all of this, I was so hammered in on the numbers, the numbers, like how many followers I have, how many likes this video got, how many comments am I getting? And none of those things mattered. I'm going to be honest with you. None of those things mattered. When I started becoming more focused on providing the best value, getting my message out clear, how can I get all of this knowledge in my head and spit it out of my mouth in a way that a regular, ordinary person can understand it? So that people who have not had as much training as me when it comes to the digital marketing space, I can give them just little bits and tips that helps them with their strategies, that help them save a couple of dollars. And when I started focusing my life on that path where I just want to be a person who provides value, I really want to be a value-based person. It's funny because like I ended up growing a TikTok channel. I think it's almost at 6,000 people. Probably hit 6,000 by the end of this month. My YouTube channel, people are just logging. People are recommending other people. Like I don't really promote my channel. If someone asks me, "Hey, where can I follow you?" I'll give it to them. But outside of that, I don't. I don't do the names on my shirt yet. None of that. None of that stuff. And you may be like, Jason, but you're moving slow. You're not getting it as fast as you should if you were out there promoting yourself, which is true. But I did that on purpose because I wanted to really see like how do people react to just people who want to be nice and good to them. And I'm being honest with you, man. Like I don't get many haters on my social media. I don't get many trolls. I get good people on there. And that's the type of channels that I want to build. I want to build communities around good people. And the only way for me to do that is by being a good guy. Like nice guys don't finish last anymore, man. In this digital era, it pays to be nice. It pays to be a good guy. It pays to be a guy who has moral fortitude. Like it pays to be that person. And I'm telling you firsthand, like to go from where I was a year ago to where I am now, it was a blessing. And most people here in South Africa don't know. Like I'm forever grateful for the people of this country, but especially Johannesburg. Because during my darkest times, people showed me love. It was that love that helped me get through that darkness. It helped me see the light on the other end of the tunnel when all I wanted to do was just give up. And I'm telling you this because, like, I understand that it's hard sometimes. I understand that it feels like sometimes that only bad people win. It feels like sometimes you have to be a crook to get ahead. And I'm telling you, you don't. You really don't have to do that. Like, all you have to do is believe in yourself. Believe that whatever you put your mind to that you can achieve it, and I guarantee you it will come to you. Like, especially in this online market space, like especially if you're wanting to build a brand for yourself. Be you. Be genuine. Be your honest, true self. Don't hide yourself from anyone in this world. Don't feel like you gotta cover or shelter yourself or put on this facade that you're someone else. Like there's already an Andrew Tate in the world, guys. Like so we don't need another Andrew Tate. There's already Kardashians in the world. We don't need other Kardashians. We need you. The world needs to see you. And in this digital marketing space, be you. Be the good person that you are. Be the person that you want to show up every day. Be the person that you dream of showing up as every day. And I'm telling you, man, the moment you truly start doing this from a place of being good, giving out positive energy, your world around you is going to change. Like I tell everybody every time I see them, I'm like, I feel very safe in Joburg. I love this place, man. Like this feels like home. And even though I gotta leave next month, like I'm honestly deep down sad inside. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm low key crying on the inside because every part of me don't want to leave here, but I know it's time for me to leave here. And I will be coming back at the end of the year, but I know it's time for me to leave here now because I have to continue growing and going to the next level of who Jason is, that Jason 6.0. So when I come back in November, you can be like, damn, Jason has really changed. He's he's even better of a person. And I just wanted to share that with you today, man, because like being at the marketplace today, it just all I felt was love. All I felt was care. All I felt was people who genuinely were nice and good people, man. Like, and I feel that every time I go somewhere here in Joburg, and it just really baffles me. Like, I love this city, man. Like, I wish other people could see what I see through my eyes. I wish they could feel the love that I feel here through my heart. Like, the people that I get to talk to from all different backgrounds, all different races, ethnicities, religions, like some very great people here, man. And I'm telling you, Joburg is going to be one of the biggest and best cities in the world. I'm telling you, just give it time. I know it has its little problems right now, but just give it time because the people here are so amazing. You can only hold people back for so long. And those days are coming to an end here in Joburg, man, because once most people, and maybe it's you, start really realizing that you can start making money through social media, you just put in the time, put in the work, and just keep creating content. Focus on creating the content. And you start seeing your life change from that. Then you start seeing you can change the generation of your family. You're going to start seeing you'll change the generation of your country also. And so I just wanted to share that with you today. Make sure you watch tomorrow's video. I'm going to actually, so tomorrow I'm going to talk about something very, very personal. No one in the world knows about this. No one knows about this. The only person that may have would have known was Cece, and she's passed away and is dealing with severe anxiety and stuff like that, PTSD. And I'm going to share one of my experiences with you that I go through on a weekly basis. And I'm going to also just walk you through it. So if you're maybe suffering from anxiety or panic attacks, so maybe some of my coping mechanisms can help you too. So make sure you stay tuned for that video tomorrow when I drop that out. And then just remember, like the video. If you like this type of content, hit the subscribe button so you can see videos like this uploaded daily. And also remember this, guys, I'm Jason, and success is simple once you know how.